least like once or twice. And it's sometimes intermittent. So let's go into the middle lane and see if it does anything. It does nothing. Now it does something, but it only did it once. So, but if I did this, those both turn on fine.
The next day.
Sam Cam. Alright, so I'm basically all bundled up. Just gotta put on my gloves and I'm ready to go exchange out my turn signal knob, also sometimes called a multifunction switch, because this one also is multifunctional. It has my windshield wiper speed on it. Mine has slowly stopped working. When I go to use my turn signals, it will sometimes not blink at all, sometimes it'll blink once, sometimes it'll blink a little bit. It started out as just the right side, but now it's also the left side. And I know that it's the turn signal switch. I'm pretty certain it's not just the light bulbs, because if I put on my hazards, it still works. And yeah, it's not just the right side, it's also now the left side. So it happened very quickly, like in the course of a day. So, but it was right before I went to Mexico. Now I'm back. This bad boy was 112 bucks and I got it on sale, or at a discounted rate rather, because I get a discount for my work. So let's get cracking. I have a Haynes book. I have one of these Haynes books. And I have marked a couple of pages with my iPhone thing, haha. Multifunction switch replacement. The first thing it says to do is double check the airbag system. I think my van is too old for an airbag in the steering wheel. It's a 1996. I know this comes off really easily because I play with it. It's not what you'd think down there. I don't think I really have to worry about the airbag coming out, but I should probably still disconnect the electrical anyways. So let's work on that. So if I was going to remove the airbag, come over here, whenever working in the vicinity of the steering wheel, turn the ignition switch off, negative battery terminal and the positive, disconnect them. And to get my tools, I'll go in here, grab this bag, and then the blue one over there. Something else fell out, but I don't know where it went. Okay, so I've gotten the cap off. Now I just have to unscrew this part. And then this clips on that way. I think I should take the steering wheel off. Okay, so I thought I needed to take this off. I took out this bolt, but it's like rock solid in there. So it turns out it's just these two bolts in there and this whole thing comes floppy. And then I just need to disconnect the electrical connectors, which I'm gonna need both hands for. And then I can basically just swap the new one for the old one. And then just plug in those two more screws back in. Old one, new one. I feel like all these tabs are broken off. So I almost wonder if I need a new wiring harness. But we'll see what happens when I plug in this one. It's all plug and play, so let's go. Cool, I feel pretty confident I got this all back together pretty fast. Squishing this piece in was a lot easier than getting it out. And now I just have to put on this dusty piece and screw in those last three. And then I can reconnect the battery and make sure it all works good. Let's see how it goes. Well, the wipers work. Right signal. Oh, and it sort of quit right away. You see that? So maybe it's not that. Okay, back to the drawing board then. Interesting. This was definitely the old one. So it definitely got switched out, but turn signal problem persists. It's time for cooking with Sam in the van. Close enough. Yeah, that's really good. That was definitely a good idea. Coconut silk and horchata mixed together. Horchata mix. I have one more. And I think I'm gonna do the same thing with one of these pina colada ones. I have two. So I should definitely do that with one of those. I'm super excited for that. That's gonna be delicious. Nice summer day. What are you doing, buddy?